That runs people off. And at the end of the day, I'm thinking like, well, I am just speaking. It is my feed. If they don't like it, they can go. But now the problem is I'm out here gaming to try to build an audience. So it's kind of, I'm going to start probably talking mostly on my podcast. Then we'll change the way the podcast is even from now because I found out that it takes too long to do all those segments. I'm probably going to do just like what I did for this week. I'm probably going to pick an article, pick a subject, do a quick podcast. I was done anyway. Pick a subject and do the podcast that way and then post the video. Because that's quicker, it won't take a lot of time. I can still analyze the news and still have a podcast, but fit it in with my current situation of not having time to deal with it. JCBW is another thing I'm probably going to have to start just doing it live because I don't have enough time to tape it. But we won't be at no 6:05. I'll have to once again move its time. I'll have to revamp it again. I could do it live and then do a cut down version of 6:05. That is something I could do. Indeed, I think this might be what I do. Do it live on Rumble 6:05 p.m. on YouTube. And it'll be weekly. It'll probably be the next week. Like, say, by the time I get to edit it. That may be what I do with it. It goes on YouTube the next week. It airs live on Rumble. Thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about doing that and moving 6:05p over on YouTube. Then the live show will be over on Rumble. Yeah, sort of like in the old days when WCW and WWF all had them Shotgun Saturday Night and all that stuff where they would have and it would go to the little channels there at the end of the week, the next week, usually 2 weeks. Usually about 2 weeks. I'll get mine within a week. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get off. If you want to follow Crystal, let's go follow her over on our page. Like I said, she's the better podcaster than I am. I don't think she's planning to just fully talk about that shit. She's done a lot of them. I think she's planning in the future to talk about things she's interested in. So, let's see, CDS, setting the record straight. There she is. It's got a dash in it. CDS dash with that lowercase dash. STRS. I think even though some of the stuff she's been posting about, I don't think she's planning to fully do on that. It's got a video with on Last Stalker. I didn't see that one. Let me unmute.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on. Somebody else is playing. Start playing.
I'd hate to know my biggest thrill in life was riding around the stalk somebody. What a sad, miserable existence.
Yes.
I didn't think he was going to be right there.
Yes, I need to start using those Rumble clips. I'm going to start doing that. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Hope I didn't ruin it too much. rockandroll100fm.com. I actually hosted a podcast there for many years when I lost the radio station. Then somehow or another I brought the radio station back. I moved the podcast off of it. She's pathetic, man. I mean, these two, they acted like they were blighted or something. But you know something? There's different levels There's different levels of friendship. I know some people thinks their buddies and all that come before the other relationship, but no, it's not like that. It's not like that. You read God's word. God's word. He emphasizes on the husband and the wife. And now, yes, a boyfriend and girlfriend. That's one of the steps into that relationship. Next step is fianceism and all that, where they get engaged. They're engaged, and then so that's the starting of a new relationship. That's the starting between a man and a woman. And biblically speaking, and I'm talking about biblically speaking, that's supposed to be the most important relationship. See, biblically speaking, I'm talking about biblically speaking. Indeed, the mother and the father was not even supposed to come between it. That's one of the things I was calling out Mr. Paul Lee about. Because he come between his son's relationship. And that should have been his son's problem. Yeah, I'm crazy for calling that. I'll take that. I'll take your diagnosis. Even though you got no credentials to be diagnosing anybody with crazy. That's why he wants you to think I'm crazy. Because his over-bloated father, his old bloated, dead and bloated looking father, come between his son, his 35-year-old son's relationship. Just because he's blind. And he has to have people do things for him. Which, according to Georgia law, you can't even do that to people in dementia. And most of the elderly laws apply to the disabled as well. You go look that up. You don't have to take my word for it. Just go Google. Most of the laws that protect the elderly protect the disabled as well. So yeah, boy, I'm crazy. Yeah, boy, I'm crazy. Yeah, narcissist, I'm crazy. I'm crazy, narcissist. That was up to his son to make that decision. And he didn't make that decision. Crystal's text proves otherwise. She got it. She even showed it to their ex-ref and his wife. And she was wondering why we wasn't there anymore, and we told her. We told her. Over her. She's been up there starting trouble forever. She did. She did. According to all of them's testimony. According to all of them's testimony. According to the mama. According to him, the doggy boy. According to the brother. I don't know about little brother. I don't remember. He's kind of a good kid. He's good. I heard from Daddy. I heard from all of them that she was a problem. And somehow or another, we became the problem. It's because I didn't want to take her bullshit and I would give it back to her. Because I would give it back to her. Let me pull up another message here. See y'all later, okay? I didn't see what I was looking for. I'm going to go off. I'll see y'all later. I'll try not to discuss any of this later on, because I don't like bringing it on my gaming feeds. But now I will, because it's my platform. It's my platform. It probably fits more to podcast than the gaming.